When we got this information, I was very surprised. I can't believe, because we have never even dreamed about Nobel Peace Award. We are ordinary human rights defenders. We are not celebrities. We are not stars, not sportsmen, not artists. And Nobel Peace Award always sounds like to be granted to some extraordinary people. So maybe we have no such feeling as celebration, especially because it's the Nobel Peace Prize during the war. And this is a war is very bloody, but for sure it's a huge opportunity. Human rights and freedom will be never protected if we left their protection only to human rights defenders or to diplomats or to experts. It's a task and obligation for ordinary people in different countries in the world. Because you can adopt qualities laws, you can build formal institutions, but values of society always prevail. So to fight for our freedom, it's our common obligation. Be courageous. You for sure will be better than our generation. I'm sure that sooner or later, young people who are fighting for freedom and for human dignity will find themselves in the circumstances when the law doesn't work, when they face with enormous challenges and their own efforts will have no sense. But the truth is that we have to fight and to continue our struggle, and the result, even unexpectedly, will be achieved. We have to remember the value of human rights. Now we're going through a very dramatic time, not just in Ukraine where I live in, but generally as a humankind. The problem is not only in that fact that in authoritarian regime the space of freedom is shrinking to the size of a prison cell. But the problem is that even in well-developed democracies, the populist movements who start openly question the universal principle of Declaration of Human Rights gain weight, which means that we have some new quality of generations. Generations in well-developed democracies inherited their freedom, democracy and rule of law system from their parents. And that is why very often they don't understand their real meanings, because they have never fought for them. They take it for granted. But the truth is that the value of modern civilization we have to defend. It can't be given once and forever. It's a question about what inspires me. And it's a good question to ask, because now we are in a situation when the law doesn't work. We document horrible atrocities which Russia commits in the territory of Ukraine, and entire system of peace and security can't stop it. So where I get my source of inspiration, which helped me to continue my struggle, in people, ordinary people who do extraordinary things. I know from my own experience, when you can't rely on the legal instrument, you can still rely on people. And people have much more great impact than they can even imagine. I'm optimist for my nature. Look, it's very obvious. I have been fighting in the field of human rights and democracy for 20 years in such a country as Ukraine. You can't be pessimist and stay in this field for so long. And the history of humankind convincingly prove that even when you have no other instrument, just your words and your own position, you have to use this instrument. It's not so little at all.